Alright, we're doing the next hymn lesson for SeanCheek.com. This is Grace Greater Than Our Sin. And let's hear it. We have marvelous grace of loving Lord, grace that exceeds. Okay? And so forth. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my sight reading lessons for SeanCheek.com. I'm going to assume that you can read music for this part 1 lesson. If you can't, or you have trouble reading music, you need to do my 132 beginner sight reading lessons, which will take you from a complete beginner to late intermediate stage. Got lots of flashcards, PDFs on there, printouts of all the sheets for the lessons to help you read music better and faster and to not have to guess anymore. Okay, so we're going to start this as if you can read music already. We're in 3/4 time, so 3 counts per measure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? We have 1 sharp in the key signature, so that tells us all Fs are going to be automatically sharp. Anytime we encounter the letter F, we're going to sharp it automatically because we're in the key of G. So key of G, F sharp every time we have the letter F. We're going to start with the left hand first because most of us have more trouble with the left hand than the right hand. And so let's attack it first to learn it. Hymns are a great tool and resource to learn to sight read with. Even if you're not interested in the spiritual value of the lyric, just reading the notes themselves is very helpful for learning to read music. So let's start with the left hand. And we'll have a G and a B here. I'm going to use maybe 1 and 3 on G and B. And then we have the tenor and bass split. Now it looks catty-cornered like there's the A's first and the G's next, but it's not. It's just because they're so close together, they write it catty-cornered. So the G and the A are actually together. And then the G and B is together. Now the counting is 1 and 2 and 3. And remember your dotted quarter note will get a count and a half. Count 1, part of count 2, or half of count 2. And then the rest of count 2 will go with the 8th note. You'll always see a dotted quarter note, and its buddy will be the 8th note that follows it. 1 and 2 and 3 and now we're going to go to a D and a C. You should try these notes before you have me show you do it. Have me show you how to do it. Print out the PDF on SeanCheek.com and try to play it first. And do that, and then you can try to you can check it. I'll show you if you got it right or not, but try it yourself first and then watch the video. Then we have D and C together, and then we're going to change the tenor to a B, and then F sharp and A together, and then a G, and the bass and tenor are both on that G, that's why there's only 1 note, and then a D and a C together. Now right here, the left hand can't reach all of that. You can't play that, so why is it written that way? Well, the tenor splits, or the bass can split. Either way. But what you're going to do is the right hand's going to take that top note, and the left hand's going to play the G octave. Okay, so we got our G octave there, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go to D and A together. Then D and A again. Hey, Jonah. And then we're going to change the A to a B. And then change the B to a C. And then back down to A. Notice the D's stay the same on the bottom. Bum, 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 bum. And the notes change on the top, okay? So the left hand here is 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. F sharp and A there. Remember the F's automatically sharp. 1, 2, 3. 1. The right hand will take that B later. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright? Boy, I'm really getting some distractions this lesson. my 1.5-year-old here hanging out, and antivirus software trying to get me to update, and videos finished converting, and they're letting me know. But we're going to continue on. So it's just like you're at my house, you know, because there's tons of distractions all the time anyway. So just like you're here with a lesson with me in person. D and G together. I'm going to use 1 and 3. Let's see, or maybe 1 and 4. I have to actually play it, you know, to see what fingering I might want to use. And I have to play it for a while to settle in on a fingering that I really want. Alright, so D and G together, D and F sharp together, back to D and G. Now F sharp and A together, and then E and G together, and then D and A, and then D and B, D and A, D and G. Now look at the D's on the bottom. Remember, I always tell you to notice when a note stays the same, because that'll help you measure the other notes. Try to play it without looking down at your hand. Measure from that D. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll try the next measure. D and F sharp together 2 times, and then a G, and then an F sharp and an A, and then a D and an F sharp. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, let's try both hands together at a very slow tempo. I forgot to put the B there for you. G, D, and we'll do the B like that. Okay? Now, let's try the whole line. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, in part 2, we will learn the rest of the 4-part harmony. Part 3, I'm going to show you my 3- and 4-step process. It's 3 steps, but I'm adding a 4th step now to add notes to any hymn to fill it out, so you can play in church and you know, have it sound bigger for a congregation to sing with. Okay, that's a 3-step process that are, you know, a basic 3 steps, and then we're adding a 4th one to even fill it out a little bit now on the website. So SeanCheek.com, check it out. Talk to you guys later.